All right, so I've got some exciting news, and I want to congratulate Tara Adams, Jessica Sanson, and Bernadette Persuel. You ladies all locked in Success Club for the Secret Success Society. And you guys, it's exciting because you're the very first round that is going to go through this. So it's a really big deal. So I want to screen share and celebrate you guys really quick because I think this is super awesome and I'm so dang proud of you guys. But this is the email that is going to go out for you guys. And in the email on the 6th of the month, you are going to get the directions and how to participate in this. So just so you guys know, for those of you that didn't hit it this month, this is going to happen every single month. I have been sworn to secrecy and I can't tell you guys what each month like prize is going to be, but I will share this. So it's a long, and I'm probably going to get in trouble even for saying this, but I want to share because I know a lot of you were pushing for that, and I want to encourage you guys to keep pushing for it every month so that you get to participate in this. So it is along the lines of being able to work out with celebrity trainers. It is along the lines of having a private call with the top trainers. It is elite prizes. Like, I'm getting chills. Like these are really big prizes, you guys. And even as far as getting into test groups, being able to be in infomercials for Beachbody, being able to participate in like nutrition programs with Autumn Calabrese, like big stuff. I'm not talking like, hey, you're gonna win a water bottle. Okay, this is big stuff. So I want you guys to get super excited about this, and I can't wait. And I don't even know what it is yet for this month. So that's how cool this is. So I want to congratulate the three of you ladies. I'm so dang proud of you, and I can't wait to watch you guys go through this because this is the very first round we've ever done this. Again, I've collaborated with some of the top elite coaches in the network. There's about 100 of us that have came together, and a lot of them have connections with corporate, but also have been in infomercials and have connections with the celebrity trainers. So we're using all of our pull to make you guys, bring you guys this awesomeness. So congratulations, ladies. Super excited for you guys. And for those of you that, you know, missed it by 2 or 3, hey, it's okay. You get to push for next month, okay? And again, you guys, you're never gonna know what the prize is gonna be. So that should be the incentive, right? So you just wanna make sure that you're getting your minimum Success Club 5. As long as you're getting that, then you will get an email on the 6th of every month, and you will be awarded your prize with directions on what that prize is gonna be. You guys, they've even had talk. It's like, I wanna tell you guys so bad, but they even had talk of Carl Deichler picking you up in his private jet and pulling the people that have hit Success Club that month. Like, there is a lot of big stuff going on. So you want to be in this, okay? So congrats, ladies. Super proud of you. Any questions on that for you guys? Do you guys have any questions? Are you excited? Because you should be, and I'm so proud of you. I know Bernadette is so excited. She's not on here, but she's just like, she was frantically trying to lock in her last point. She's like, I want this so bad. She wants to work out with Joel Freeman live. So that's her thing. So, all right, congratulations, ladies. So Tara says, yahoo! All right, so next we have our income surge coming up. That is gonna start June 6th. As soon as we get off this call, I'm going to be sharing the group link with you guys. Add yourself to the group. This is not something that you pay for. It's not like the Boss Up Diamond Bet. This is a free income surge training. And I will also be sending, I know earlier last week, I posted in the team page and asked you guys how much money you wanted to make per week, right? What were your income goals? I'm going to be sending each of you a form to fill out to kind of get even more in depth. So that'll help me take you guys along this training. So just in short, I have graphics, I have schedules, I have really where we're breaking it down to where if you want to make $1,000 every Thursday, and you guys, it's going to go by Thursdays because that's our payday. right? So when I ask you, hey, how much money do you want to make? I don't necessarily want to know like the month. I want to know what you want to make per week. Okay, so the focus of this group is to help you guys learn how to make $1,000 every Thursday. Could you imagine that? Can you feel it? Because it's there. I promise you. So that is what we're going to do for you guys. Now, a lot of you say, hey, you know what? I do this part-time. This is my hobby. I don't really care about the income. Maybe I just want a little extra income. That's totally cool too. Okay. But I'm going to lead you guys through this training to where you will absolutely come out with the knowledge and the tools to bring your income to $1,000 a week plus more. That's just the minimum I'm showing you guys. Okay. So questions on that for anybody? Nope. So I'm going to send that link out. As soon as you get the link, add yourself to the group, and that is all going to start June 6th. Okay. I'm really excited about this because we haven't done an income surge in a couple years, and I've been really wanting to bring this training for you guys. So I pulled docs from the back office and really got in depth with numbers, and I can't wait to see all of your income explode. Okay. All right. So I also wanted to talk our promo codes. Did you guys all get your promo codes? Yes, good.
Yep, so got mine, and I actually have 2 people that reached out to me that were supposed to reach out to me on Monday, and lo and behold, they waited till yesterday, but that's okay because that could be 4
now they get to use your promo codes.
4 points already, right?
Now I'm excited because I didn't know that they were going to be unlimited. I was under the impression we were only going to get 3. We have not had unlimited in I don't know how long. Do you know, Sharon? We haven't got access to unlimited promo codes in a month. We've only got like 3.
I think we had it like February or something like that, but we had never done it before that, like ever.
So this is a chance, guys, for those of you, and I will share, Jessica and Bernadette are about to pop diamonds. So this is the month that you ladies, and for those of you that may have fallen from diamond, okay, this is the month for you guys to really go after it because you have these promo codes. Huge incentive, huge opportunity. You have unlimited promo codes, meaning you can find as many people as you can to get into a challenge pack and they get $20 off. The best deal, right? So for those of you that have been on for a while and maybe haven't hit your Success Club numbers and reached out to a lot of people since January, right? You've been planting those seeds since January. Make sure you reach back out to those people that have said no. First and foremost, always reach back out. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you again. I know we've chatted about you getting started with your health and weight loss goals with me, and I just want to let you know that I am running a promo code all of June. And if you get started with me this month, you get $20 off. Okay, so start there. Make sure that you guys reach out to everybody that has ever said no, and then start creating your list. And when I say get crazy, like don't sit on these promo codes because this doesn't happen often. Okay, this is a very big opportunity for you to go out there and ask as many people, find your friends and family and say, hey, I want you to start your health and weight loss journey with me. I'm going to get you $20 off. This is the best deal right now. And you're not going to see this deal again. Okay. Questions on promo codes. How do you know how to use them? So you get the email, right? And you have the code. You give your customer that code. So when you send them their share cart, they have to punch in the code on their end. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. Hey, and Bernadette, did you figure out what was wrong with your previous promo codes? You said that they were no good or something.
Yes.
What happened with that? I was curious. What happened?
I actually used 2 of them, and then the last one was the one that I got to use, but I mixed them up. So
okay.
We figured it out.
Okay, good. So it was just a misunderstanding. You already used them and they're okay. I was like, how did you get these codes when they're not working? Okay, good to know. I was concerned. All right, so promo
it was
code.
Operator error.
Okay, cool, honey. No worries. We all do that every day, right? I know when we exploded in last year when we had promo codes come out, we were getting so many that I didn't know which ones I was using. So I was sending repeat codes. I'm like, oh, doesn't work. I send it to somebody else. So, hey, and just so you guys know, a really great tip to kind of implement is, even though you have these promo codes for the entire month, when you're creating your conversations, create the urgency, right? So, hey, I have a promo code, but you have to purchase by this Friday to receive it. Or, hey, I have this promo code, but my group starts Monday. So if you purchase it on Tuesday at 12:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you're going to get $20 off, right? However you want to word that, always create urgency. Give them a deadline to make their purchase. Because if you don't, they will linger and they will wait until the very last day or they will forget. That's where the magic of your follow-up comes in. Okay. All right. I want to share, and before I share, I want to say what I'm about to share. If some of these posts are yours, I don't want you to be or feel singled out. I'm not singling you out, and I'm not saying that you're doing a bad job, because believe me, we have all done these types of posts. I am guilty of them in the very beginning of my business, but I've been watching some of you do these posts, which are what we call white noise posts. And so I'm going to share a few screenshots of some of your posts that I saw. And please, you guys, don't let this hurt your feelings. I'm doing this out of love, and I just want to make you better. Okay, so do not get your feelings hurt if what I'm about to share is one of your posts. Okay, so, and I tried to block out some of the names, but I just couldn't hide all the names. So let me go over here real quick and find where I put these. I put them in my messenger. All right, so post number 1, here's an example. Okay, so post like this with a graphic of a challenge pack. Okay, hey, Memorial Day special, blah, 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 blah. When you guys see this, and let's just have a real conversation. When you see this, does it make you want to reach out to that person and buy it? Not really, right? It's what we call white noise. And I'll explain. Here's another one. Another graphic of a program. I don't even know who, like, you just don't, like, when people see this, all they're seeing is sales, salesy, buy this from me. This is they don't care about Beachbody, you guys. People are not buying Beachbody. They are buying you. Okay, so and I'm going to share one more. Shakeology. Okay, nobody gives a crap because they truly don't know. They are buying you. Okay, so these are what we call white noise, because as you're scrolling the news feed, these do not stop you. You're trying to get through them as fast as possible, because sometimes you don't even know if it's a real person that has posted this, and it's just coming off like salesy. Okay, so how do we switch this around? Who wants to share? Can somebody? I know a lot of you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe put a picture of yourself drinking your Shakeology and then add it to like either a video or just something showing that you're actually drinking it yourself, but putting yourself in that.
Yes, 100%. So I want you guys to write this down. Facts tell, stories sell. Do not ever forget this sentence for as long as you are a coach. Facts tell, stories sell. People do not buy Beachbody, they buy your story. If you want them to buy something from you, they have to feel resonated in your story. They have to feel emotion from your story. They have to know that it worked for you. And that's why they're going to buy it. Okay, so now here's another, like if you're up here like this and you're like, I love my Shakeology. That's kind of cheesy, right? But yes, you can stand there with your Shakeology, show how you make it, talk about the benefits, talk about how your life started before Shakeology, right? I was overweight. I have lost my energy. I was grumpy with my kids. You know, just how did you feel before you started drinking this? Because it truly changes how you feel. Am I correct? And that is why I don't go a day without it. And I don't just say, hey, this is a magic shake. It literally is my prebiotics, my probiotics, digestive enzymes. It helps your hair, your skin, your nails, burns fat, keeps lean muscle. Like, it does so much for your body. You don't want to miss a day of it. You want to live as long as humanly possible, and you want to have all the energy in the world to play around with your kids, right? Talk about that. When I read that, I'm reaching out to you because I need it. I'm like, yes, I need Shakeology. Do you see the difference? Okay, now let's go back to the post of a challenge pack picture, right? When I look at that, I'm just seeing this equipment. I see nothing. I don't read a story. All I see is somebody telling me that this package is on sale. Does nothing for me. How do you change that? Get on there again. Talk about how you felt before you started the program, how it's changed your life, how you've been able to incorporate the workouts when you have your kids crawling around you, how you've got your family involved, right? That's the stuff that people want to hear, and that's when they're going to start saying yes to you. Okay?
I have someone that I have been trying to get into the program for the last 2 months. And at first it was like, oh, well, I got to see what's in my budget, blah, blah, blah. But then I reached out again, and I actually sent her the sample workout and said, look, dude, this is what I'm going to start. You should get in on it. And literally that's the one that texted me or messaged me yesterday. And she's like, dude, I'm ready. Send me the information. So
they have to feel themselves in your story. I can't say that enough. People have to feel the emotional attachment to what you are going through so that they know that they can do this too. That's it. When you can nail that down, you are going to the top in this business. That's all it's about. Now, on this topic, I want to recommend a PD book for you guys. If you struggle with this, if you struggle with how to share your story, how to talk about this. The book is called, oh my gosh, I just forgot it. I had it written down this morning. It's by Kendra Hall, and it is, hold on one second. Where'd I put it? I swear I was prepared. It's called Stories That Stick. It's basically the whole book is about how storytelling can captivate customers and influence your audience. Okay, again, it's Stories That Stick by Kendra, Kindra Hall. Kendra Hall was one of our guest speakers. I thought it was last summit, but I think it was maybe 2 or 3 summits ago. She came in 2 summits ago. An amazing training, like switched the whole game for Beachbody and just nailed it down on how we can sell products. Like basically how you can sell dirt to somebody if you have a story behind it. It's all it was. And it was amazing. She talked about how people were selling things on Amazon because all they did was attach a story to it. Okay, so I really highly recommend this book. And even if you're like, oh, I feel good about this, I know how to tell my story, I still recommend the book because you're going to learn something from it and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this makes sense. Okay, so that is an excellent PD book for you guys. All right, one more thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys are not sharing in your stories, please start today and just keep doing it. Your posts is where you are, talking about your story, you're sharing your life, your kids, your daily stuff, and you're inspiring people and you're giving them value, right? Your stories is where people watch your journey and your life. And in your stories is where you actually can sell products. Now in your stories, because they see you face to face, you can get on there and say, hey, Shakeology on sale today. You can get it 95% or a % off. Like you can talk about your sales in your stories all you want. Okay. So versus putting a post out on social media saying, hey, Shakeology is on sale. again, it comes off salesy, but if you get in your stories and talk to people and show them what you're doing, it's a whole different story. So I want to encourage you guys, I'm going to share my screen really quick. I want to encourage you guys to, right after your workout, every single day, just get in this habit. Wherever your workout space is, set your Diva ring light up and just make that your space. So that every time, at the moment you finish that workout, you go on your stories and start talking. Okay, I'm just going to give you an example of mine today. It was nothing fancy. I literally just did my thing, right? I don't care what I look like. I look like a hot mess most of the time. Sometimes I add music to it. But then, hold on just a second. Make sure you guys can hear. You know, like this one, I'm just showing them, I show the TV because I want them to see that they can stream these on the TV, right? I show them how I'm logging in day to day. And then after my workouts, I just get real. Hold on. I died today. I couldn't even talk. So
I loved Jessica that she just posted. I think she finished the work, but she reminded me of you because she got so emotional. I was like, oh my God, that is so amazing.
Yes, Jessica, you have been doing such a great job with your stories. And this is why I want to share this again today, because this is where people feel connected. They have to feel connected. Okay. And so I wanted to share a tip. After you're done talking, basically all I'm doing is telling them what I just did this morning, how I felt. They see my emotion, they see how hard it was, and sometimes they get off and I'm super happy, right? I'm like, yes, I just killed that workout. But this is the key right here. I want you can do polls, right? Like this one, I said, send me the sample workout. And I was telling them that if they swipe the little thingy over, they can ask for the sample workout, right? Or you can say, join my next group, right? Or I like to add the link in to join your FitCamp info email that you guys have all created. You can add that link right there. If you watch my stories over the next couple of days, you'll get a feel of exactly how I do it, and it's super easy. But always in your stories, let me stop this. Tell them how they can join you.
Do you do your stories on Facebook or do you do them through Instagram?
My Instagram is connected to my Facebook. So if you don't have that set up, let me know and I can help you. It's super easy.
I do have that.
Okay, so yeah, so
awesome.
Then every day, just if you go to Insta stories first, it will automatically go over to Facebook stories. But if you go to Facebook stories first, it won't go to Instagram. So you always want to go to your Instagram stories first. Okay. Perfect. So just get in that habit, you guys. And these are not fancy. Okay. You are literally just talking, saying, hey, I died today in that workout, but you know what? I did it. I didn't want to get out of bed. It was hard. My kids are crawling around me. Like, just tell people what is going on. Okay. When you can be real with people, they are going to want this because they need it. Okay. So please start getting comfortable with sharing your journey. And I only say do it after your workout because it's the best time. It shows real life. It shows that you yourself are showing up to these workouts every single day. Okay. It shows them how you're able to incorporate this in your busy life, no matter if you're doing it at night or in the morning, or like I said, if you have kids around you, please show that because that's your life. I wish I could have, honestly, I told Jessica this the other day. I wish my babies were still crawling at my feet while I was doing these workouts because that's when my business exploded. People are losing attention span with me now because I'm not that exciting. I'm serious. So if you got little babies, put them dang babies in the videos. Let them know the chaos. I miss the chaos so much. So was this helpful, you guys? Do you guys all understand where I'm coming from? Do you get it? Okay. And again, you can share your links in those stories, which is awesome. Share links to join your next fit camp. Okay. And you can even get as simple as creating a Google form saying, hey, do you want to schedule a Zoom call with me and talk about your goals? fill out this application here. Okay, so always end your stories with a way of how they can get started with you. Tell them when your next fit camp is starting. Hey, I've got 3 more spots in my next online virtual fit camp. Click this link to get started with me by Monday, right? Always in your stories that way. All right, I think that is it. Stories, create convo. Yep, that was it. So any questions, anything you guys want to talk about today? We've got 5 more minutes.
Excuse me, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I have to have headphones in. I think the only thing that I would add is, like Rachel, you were saying, don't use stock photos. I would also, in your posts, try to make it a goal to not even be obvious what you're selling.
I'm so glad you brought this up. Keep going, because I had something I want to say about that.
So when I look at people's pages, and Anita has mentioned this before, like when she's making new friends, if they look at all like a network marketer, she will not friend them. If that's how Anita as a coach is feeling, what do you think people are feeling like when they go to your page? If they go to your page and see like, oh, they're trying to sell something, I'm not interested in being their friend because they're just going to try to sell me. Create the curiosity. That's where the stories come into play. And that's exactly what Kendra Hall talked about at our summit general session. Create the intrigue with your stories and keep product placement off your page as much as you can.
Yes. Never, and I talked this about some of you earlier this morning. Never tell them what program you're doing in a post. Don't say, hey, I'm doing the work, or hey, I'm doing Lift 4. Tell them you are doing a program. I have started this program and it's doing this for me. This is how I felt before. That way, like Sharon said, it piques curiosity and they are now intrigued and urged to send you a message to say, hey, what program are you doing? Okay, because if you like I said, facts tell, but stories sell. Don't tell them everything. Leave that curiosity there. I know we all want to say, hey, I'm doing Lift 4. This is awesome. But then they go Google it and they end up buying it somewhere else. That happens too. So never tell them. Even Shakeology, I call it my superfood meal replacement shake. I don't ever say Shakeology. Right? Little triggers. And some people call it their unicorn shake, whatever you want to call it. Right? So I'm so glad you brought that up, Sharon, because it's such a good point. You want to make sure that you're not just putting it all out there, because you want those people to start those conversations with you. You're trying to get them to comment, right, on the post. And the way they're going to comment is if they're thinking they have questions. But if you lay it all out for them, there's no room for questions, right? Awesome, guys. All right. I hope this was helpful. Get excited. There's another whole month of the Secret Success Club Society. So I truly expect all of you guys to land in it this month because we have these promo codes. Okay. So, Thursday. So I did the poll for Thursday and Tuesday team call. We had just a couple more for Thursdays. I may go ahead and open up a Tuesday call too, just to accommodate the ones that were on there. So I will let you guys know on that, but for sure, we're going to stick to Thursdays. Okay. So next Thursday, I'll see you guys back here at 9 o'clock. I love you. Let's make it awesome. Bye, Tara. Bye, Bernadette.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Congrats.
Congratulations again.